Here's a shocking truth about your diet. The foods you reach for when craving convenience might be silently sabotaging your health, even if you're not eating more calories. But here's where it gets controversial. Could it be the ingredients themselves, the way they're made, or something else entirely that's to blame? A groundbreaking study reveals that ultra-processed foods don't just pack on weight. They're disrupting hormones and metabolic systems in ways most people miss. And this is the part that will make you rethink your grocery list. These changes happen even when calorie counts are identical to unprocessed meals. Over the past half-century, obesity and type 2 diabetes have surged, while sperm quality has plummeted. Scientists are increasingly pointing to ultra-processed foods as a key driver of these trends. But what exactly is in these foods that makes them so harmful? Is it the additives, the industrial cooking methods, or the fact that they're engineered to make you eat more? A recent study published in Cell Metabolism offers a compelling answer. In a tightly controlled experiment, 43 healthy young men spent 3 weeks each on 2 diets, one ultra-processed and one minimally processed. Both diets had the exact same number of calories, protein, carbs, and fats. Yet the results were startling. Men gained roughly 1 kilogram more in fat mass on the ultra-processed diet, regardless of whether they consumed their usual caloric needs or an extra 500 calories daily. What's more, their bodies were exposed to higher levels of phthalates, a class of hormone-disrupting chemicals commonly found in plastics, and experienced drops in testosterone and follicle-stimulating hormone, both critical for reproductive health. The lead author, Jessica Preston, explains, these findings prove that the processing itself is harmful, not just the calories or ingredients. Ultra-processed foods are altering our biology in ways we're only beginning to understand. Let's break this down. The study participants weren't told which diet they were on, and they weren't restricted in how much they ate. Yet they still gained more fat on the ultra-processed diet. This suggests that the foods are biologically engineered to override natural satiety signals. The researchers also observed declines in cardiovascular health markers, raising alarms about long-term risks like heart disease. But here's the twist. The study didn't just track weight. It uncovered a hidden toxin problem. Phthalates like CXMINP, which leach into food from packaging and processing equipment, spiked in the ultra-processed group. These chemicals are already linked to fertility issues and metabolic disorders. We were stunned by how many systems these foods disrupted, says senior author Professor Romain Barres. This isn't just about weight. It's about chronic disease and reproductive health. So, what's the takeaway? While the debate continues over why ultra-processed foods are harmful, the evidence is clear. They're not neutral. Whether you're eating 2,000 or 2,500 calories, your body reacts differently to these foods. Could this explain the global rise in obesity and diabetes? And if so, should nutritional guidelines be rewritten to warn about the processing methods, not just the ingredients? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think the way food is made matters as much as what's in it? Share your take in the comments below. Reference: Effect of ultra-processed food consumption on male reproductive and metabolic health by Jessica M. Preston et al. 28th August 2025, Cell Metabolism. DOI 10.1016:CMET.2025.0804. Stay ahead of the curve. Join the SciTech Daily newsletter, https://SciTechDaily, for the latest breakthroughs.